Hello friends, welcome to your channel Market Update. I hope you and your family are doing great during this pandemic. So today's video is going on two shares. One of them is IRCTC and another one is Yes Bank. Why IRCTC and Yes Bank? Because both of them have the caliber. One is performing really well, one has the long term goal. So talking about IRCTC, it's a long term player, and just because completely monopoly share, you can rely on this share at any time, and you can book a good profit at any time. So by 29th of October, you will have the split of 1:5. So if you wish to go waiting for the split, I would suggest you can buy right now, and you can have more shares when it goes splits. But looking for share, you can still purchase this share. On the other hand, we have a strong caliber share, which is Yes Bank. Now everything is looking really good with the Yes Bank. Fundamentals so strong, already booked its within the last 10 quarters. Yes Bank has already booked a good profit for the very first time. So now everything looks in favor of Yes Bank, and Yes Bank is doing tremendous job as well, and they have set their target and they are meeting them on daily basis, and setting up new goals. So everything is now in favor of Yes Bank. So let's do some analysis regarding same. And before that, if you are new to my channel, please support me, like, share and subscribe this channel so that I can bring genuine news directly to you. Yes Bank, here we have the front page of Yes Bank. Still we can clearly see the Yes Bank belongs to the financial industry, mid cap share, and risk is moderate. So it's still not in a high risk zone, and just because everything looks good with Yes Bank, this is why we still see the risk factor of Yes Bank is still in moderate situation. It's not still high. Talking about the performance, we can clearly see on the Friday, Yes Bank share reached to 13 rupees 40 paise, highest, lowest goes to 12 rupees 40 paise, and overall it's 12 rupees 85 ending by. So when we had seen this Yes Bank move down to 10 rupees 50 paise, which was the time when everyone has a thought whether what is going to next with Yes Bank. But Yes Bank shows good recovery and came back to the its strong support zone, which is of 13 rupees figure. So Yes Bank is doing really good. And talking about its 1 week performance, we can clearly see it's a minimum of 1.15% of negative momentum. Within 1 week, we can clearly see 14.73. Before that, we had seen that Yes Bank never had seen some sort this type of momentum. Yes Bank always have a red zone, which we can clearly see like in this 1 week scenario. This is the type what we had seen earlier with the Yes Bank, for either it is comparing with 1 day, within 1 week, or within a month. But now Yes Bank shows a good return where Yes Bank has reached a good hike of 15 rupees 5 paise, lowest goes to 10 rupees 80 paise. So overall now Yes Bank in a recovery situation. Yes Bank already working with ARC to get their bad loans to be recovered by themselves. So let's have a look on the most important factor of the Yes Bank, which is the financial trend of Yes Bank. We can clearly see one thing. Quarterly on 4 year factors, we can clearly see from 2018 to 2020, we had seen the momentum was completely downward. We had good profit in 2018, we had good revenues as well, but from after that we can clearly notice that revenue, comparison to revenue, profit started to loss, and 2020 it goes to 16.43 thousand crore, which is complete loss. And in 2021 we had still see a loss of 3.49 thousand crore. But good thing is that after having a huge loss of 16.43 thousand crore, Yes Bank shows a good recovery, and they had minimized their loss to 3.49 thousand crore, which is a good sign for Yes Bank. And the way Yes Bank is dealing with the industry, they are partnership with multiple industries, like we have Kia Motors, India Bulls, and two-wheeler loans. So Yes Bank is looking for every milestones to cover so that they can stand again in the market. We already know Yes Bank was the one who was leading with the UPI. So they were the leading banking sector, they provide the UPI transactions to other. Phone Pay was already been relied on Yes Bank, so we now can see that the trend in Yes Bank is really in upper side momentum. And the another factor for Yes Bank why it looks good, because Yes Bank is working really in favor of customer retention policy. So they are doing every single step, they are taking every single step so that they can retain their customer. And if for that they had already reduced their they had already changes their FD rates, now they had reduced their home loans and they had additional benefits, like everything now in favor of Yes Bank. So we had to just wait, like we already been invested in Yes Bank for a long time when Yes Bank has a negativity in the market. Now when looks things looks positive for the Yes Bank, it is a time when we have to stand along for a long time. We have to make our patience to go higher, because Yes Bank will show a good return. Yet this momentum will be slow definitely, because this the way they are getting revenues, it is really slow. This is why the profit will also have the same rate of upper side momentum. So we have next year, which is IRCTC. About this year, I was convinced with this year, like I had already created my video regarding the IRCTC when this share was around 3000 rupees, and from that time to till now I still urge people to go and buy this share. And you can go with your financial advisor and they will definitely help you with this. They will sort you out with, like you can go ahead and buy this. And about the company, we can clearly see one thing: the large cap company and risk factor is still moderate. So the way this year has shown its performance is really good. Within 1 week 1.50, within a month 32.90, within a year 175.6, and overall if we talk about it, says this year has given us a huge return of 421.28%, which is really good. So IRCTC is good to go at any time. If you wish, you can go now, because when this share is split, you will definitely have your split share with yourself. Talking about its key matrices, we can clearly see according to its sector, this share is 319.63, which is kind of high. But just because this share is completely monopoly, this factor has no meaning, and still 60% of the forecast rating, still 60% of analysts are bullish on this share. So I would recommend, like please go ahead with your financial advisor and they will definitely assist you with IRCTC, and they will show you surely say you that go ahead and buy this share. But if you wish to wait, you can wait till split as well. And when it comes to its financial trend, this year has given a good response. From 2018 to 2021, we can clearly witness a profit in comparison to its revenue. So the way its revenue increases, the way its profit increases on every year basis. In 2021, we can clearly notice one thing, that revenue goes down but profit still shows its impact. So with comparison to its revenue, Yes Bank has the IRCTC has given a good profit. And so let's talk why IRCTC is good. IRCTC is good because IRCTC is now retaining their customers. They are trying to attain the attention of the customer, and they are providing multiple packages for that. They had started their Goa package and they started their Ramayana trip. They had already working with cruise packages. So IRCTC is now looking for the point where they can start to attain more customers. And already we had seen good sort of momentum with the IRCTC, because everyone is now looking for multiple packages and they are getting these directly from IRCTC. They need not to go for multiple places, they need not to search for alternate options. Now each and everything is available at single place, where we can book our hotels, when we can have our stays, and everything can be done by the IRCTC itself. So this is really good, and we can clearly see a good momentum for the upcoming time. So I hope with this you will understand the factors like why IRCTC and Yes Banks are good. And still I would suggest each and every one of you, please go ahead and take the advice of your financial advisor, because investment is always be subjected to market risk. But it's better we can do some market research by ourselves, so that we can understand the terms and we can understand what our financial advisor will advise us. So with this I would like to finish this video, and if you have any suggestion, please feel free to leave in comment section so that I can implement on my upcoming videos. Thank you.